It's Christmas! Who was that then? It was Noddy Holder, you know, from Wizard. Slade? Slade?
Yeah, I know it was.
Wicked. Did you get that, Samantha? God, who would have thought it, eh? Me and you going to a party, Christmas party together, just like the old days, the good old days, glory days.
Except it's not exactly like the glory days because we're not together anymore, are we, Michael?
No, it's cool. We're friends, yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yes, friends. It'd be a shame not to be friends after all the work we put in.
Where am I in your friends list?
Sorry?
Where am I in your friends list?
I don't have a list.
Everyone has a list. Of course you do.
Where am I in yours?
Ask you first.
14.
14?
Yeah, about 14, I reckon. Look, I don't know. I haven't had much time to think about it.
Clearly.
Where am I in yours?
I don't know, late 30s, probably. Actually, no, I forgot about Jake, actually, so you're definitely late 30s. You're probably like 38 or 39, actually, in my friends league table. 14.
I just knew this would bloody happen.
It's not my fault. Look, I don't pay you to insult me. Hello, it's Christmas. What happened to peace and goodwill to all men? Thanks. That's better. Thank you. I'm sorry, okay? It's just really stressful, you know? Thanks. Sorry for being so rude. I really am. Sorry. So what was your name again? Martin. Cheers, Martin. And I do appreciate it, mate. And hopefully see you soon. It's just hard, isn't it? Sometimes.
For some people more than most, yes.
It's not my fault. Got a lot on my mind.
And clearly checking the water and the oil weren't.
Oh, well, thanks for offering to drive us to the Christmas party, Mike. No problem at all, Emily. It's absolutely my pleasure to drive my ex-girlfriend and her sister everywhere. Nothing will make me more happy.
Dickhead.
I'm sorry, I don't see you driving.
I don't see you driving much at the moment either. Look, what's this new job of yours anyway?
I'm not telling you.
So you're not that proud of it then?
I'm actually very proud of it, but since you dumped me, your levels of access to my information have gone down to C.
C?
Yes, actually, C. So, like, family and long-term girlfriends, they get all the access. Like, level A, they get to know everything about me. Then there's level B, which is for, like, friends, although not best man friends, obviously. And then there's C, which is, like, ex-girlfriends and work colleagues who I don't really consider to be friends, actually. And then other people just get D.
You've actually thought this through, haven't you?
Of course I have. Everyone has an information ranking system, obviously.
Obviously. So do people with level C access to information get to know how long the repairman's going to take?
Of course they do. That's like public access information. That's probably a G.
So how long?
About an hour or so, possibly longer.
Really?
Yeah, why would I lie about that?
It's just an hour or longer of this.
I reckon it'd be longer. Those guys are absolutely useless. They're sounding really busy as well. Emily? Don't worry. We always have fun at Christmas. We'll be fine.
He's probably just got lost. He's always getting lost. It's, charming, I guess. You'll really like him. He's really sweet. He's lovely.
Emily? Emily?
Mike?
You got a message?
What are you doing?
I got lost. This garden's a minefield.
Oh, look at the state of you.
I can't wait to meet your mum and dad. Is this where they live then?
Look, I don't think you can meet them today. It's just... Sorry, Michael.
Charlie's party, hey?
If we ever get there.
We will. You know Charlie, his parties go on all night. They're crazy. Can't wait to see him again.
Won't it be awkward?
Why?
Well, he's kind of my friend. And now that we're not together anymore, it's just... well...
No, he's mine. He's my friend.
I knew him first.
That doesn't make you better friends with someone because you knew them first.
Yeah, it kind of does.
No, it doesn't. I mean, we shared a cigar, Charlie and I, we shared a cigar on a balcony in Southend. How many times have you shared a cigar on a balcony in Southend with Charlie?
I've shared conversations with Charlie. Lots and lots of conversations.
Yeah.
We know everything about each other.
You chat away to everyone, don't you? You know, if you're going by that sort of reckoning, you're probably best friends with half of Cambridge.
He's my friend.
He's our friend. We can share him. We can share little Charlie.
Why couldn't you just use the AA or the RAC or one of the others?
I did use one of the others.
By others, I mean a reputable firm.
I think you'll find that cars are a reputable firm.
I don't trust any company that tries to take themselves seriously but has an extra Z at the end of their name.
Look, these guys are new and I think they're going places. Hashtag cars.
Why did you go with them? Is your new job paying you that badly?
No, I think you find that my new job is actually really awesome. So leave it alone. Just like the car's logo. Reminded me of a Red Bull can. It was like blue and silver and kind of metallic. £11 a year membership.
Right. I'm getting the train. Come on, Samantha.
Emily, please, seriously, wait.
If you're only paying that much, they probably won't even come out today.
Look, for starters, where are you going to get the train from, actually? Because we're in the middle of nowhere, and for seconders, cars will come out. They're very good people. Martin is my contact there, right? I've never met a bad Martin before. And he'll be out soon, and he'll fix the car, he'll do clever things to it, and then we'll be in Leeds in 2 hours' time, I reckon, 2 hours. Please, you can trust me. You trust me, don't you? Don't you?
Yes. I do know the only times you've let me down is when you've never intended to let me down. And the times where you have, it's... I know you mean well.
You sound like you have a very specific incident in mind.
I've got a top 5.
You got a top 5?
Yes, why do you sound like that's a good thing?
Because you're really like me. Okay.
Get off!
It's okay, because I do it as well. You know, I say the word awesome far too much, and I say thank you to the cash machine. Both of those things are from you.
I never said thank you to the cash
You
machine.
do. It's the same with all technology, actually. You say thank you to the pay at the pump petrol machines, and you say thank you at the self-service checkouts. It's really lovely. You just chat away to them. And plants. You chat away to plants like you actually believe they have feelings.
They do.
No, they don't. Don't be daft, was it? Then leaves make their hair, is it? That's just rubbish, isn't it?
You kiss a can of Carling and say, "Come to Daddy," and look at it with so much love.
It's because I'm a bloke and it's lager.
You're not that blokey though. You're a bit camp.
I think you're fine. I'm not camp. I'm as butch as they come.
Really?
Yes, actually, I'm you might not know this, but I'm an absolute thug. I could wrestle a reindeer, okay? And besides, you never complained about my levels of manliness.
You were a level 2, I think.
A year ago, we were so happy, Emily. What happened? I can't believe I finally get to meet your parents. It's been like a year.
Yes, but okay, just remember, they're my parents, they're not your friends, so you've got to talk to them with a bit of respect.
Fine, I'm sure your mum is awesome and your dad is a dude.
Oh, don't call him a dude. He won't like that.
I was joking.
What's that smell?
That's my jumper. It's been in storage in a garage for like a year since last Christmas.
Well, take it off then.
No, it's my Christmas jumper. I wear it every year.
I know, but it smells. What t-shirt have you got on underneath?
My Christmas t-shirt. Yeah, so that's been in storage as well. I didn't realise Christmas was coming up so quickly.
I'm really sorry, but you really can't meet my parents today.
What, Emily? No, what?
It's getting cold.
It's winter.
Could you pass me my cardigan, please? Thanks. Am I really below Jake on your friends list?
Well, it depends how nice to me you are this weekend, doesn't it?
Don't flirt, Michael. It was never one of your strong points.
Flirting's for girls, anyway. Now, I'll just stick to my boyish good looks. I mean, that's clearly what was appealing to you when you won me in that charity auction all those years ago.
I keep telling you, it wasn't an auction. It was a raffle. Two very different things.
Pretty much the same thing, though.
Very different things. Look, in a raffle...
Little donkey, on the dusty road, got to keep on plodding onwards with your precious load.
Been a long time, little donkey, through the winter's night. Don't give up now, little donkey, Bethlehem's in sight.
Ring out those bells tonight! You used to join in with those bits.
I'm sorry, it's been a while.
Not that long, about 12 months.
A lot's changed since then. We've changed, haven't we?
You've changed since you met a boring man called James.
He's not boring. Unless you think having a nice house and consistently tidy hair is boring.
I do, actually. And besides, I do have a proper job.
You're the elf from the garden centre.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Samantha.
You're an elf at a garden centre.
An elf? I think if I'm the elf, it's a huge responsibility.
Oh, it's a huge responsibility for a little man. You're 6'3".
Oh, here's a fat girl. She can't be a fairy.
What?
It's the same thing, and I'm a bloody good elf. I reckon I'm the best elf in East Anglia, and I bet boring James couldn't be an elf. No, he'll spend his whole time in his BlackBerry looking at stats and then going for a jog.
You say that like you think jogging's a bad thing.
Of course it's not, but it doesn't make you an interesting person, does it? No, what I do is a worthy profession. So, okay, I don't work on a yacht and I don't work in property, but I have a position of power.
You're a fucking elf!
I entertain. I encourage Christmas. I spread the good word to this new generation. Oh, what's the point?
Michael, where are you going?
I'm just going for a walk. Stay in the car.
What? I hope he's okay out there. I mean, he's the type to, you know, things just happen to him. Michael, are you okay?
Yeah, it's like it's just a bee.
In December?
Yeah, or a small bird, but either way it was after me. It's okay.
Other than that, good walk?
Yeah, I went for a wee.
Oh, thanks for that.
You did ask.
Yes, but I didn't need to know the details.
I didn't tell you any details. I could have said that.
No, I'm okay, thanks. I'm sorry.
What for?
Laughing. It's just... You're really tall, but I'm sure you'd make a brilliant elf.
Thanks. You should come and see me every day. It's exciting. It's like the magic of Christmas, you know?
I know.
Costume doesn't fit, though. They're clearly expecting a smaller person.
I'm sure it's brilliant.
It's a cheap laugh. Then laughing's good, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You see, I really love Christmas. Like, really, it's like, oh, can you hear that? Is that him? Has he been? Who's that little boy? Father Christmas, has he been? Well, you have to wait till the morning, little boy. It's just amazing, isn't it?
Don't falter, little donkey, there's a star ahead. It will guide you, little donkey, to a cattle shed.
Ring out those bells tonight, Bethlehem, Bethlehem. Follow that star tonight, Bethlehem. Place.
Yeah, but it's not our place, is it? We're just house sitting for my Aunt Jane for 2 weeks.
Same thing. Wait. Christmas. I know I haven't got a tree yet, but this is a start, isn't it? And you ready for this? Yeah. Okay. 2, 3. I mean, obviously give it a moment because new batteries.
Okay. Don't you think it's weird that Charlie's only invited 7 people to his party?
Maybe he just wasn't feeling sociable.
So why hold a party?
I don't know, maybe he's got lots of friends that aren't on Facebook.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just... I don't know.
Go on.
Maybe he's got news.
What sort of news?
I don't know. Look, I care a lot about Charlie. It's unlike him to be coy about things.
Coy?
Yes. Listen to the event description. Party at mine, 13th of December. Be there, it's important.
Sounds like to me.
He's normally all emoticons and balloons. Something's wrong, it has to be. You just don't care as much as I do.
Of course I care. It's just...
I think I'll call him.
And say what? Oh, hi, Charlie. On the way to your party, just realised you don't have that many guests. Is it still going to be fun?
I wouldn't say that. I'd say... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not exactly like we're on our way to his party anyway, are we?
Don't be daft. Of course we are. Cars won't let us down. So, one at a time, right, when I really, really kindly offered to make your niece a sandwich, but then that spider got in between the cheese and the tomato. Does that make it into the list?
Not the top 5. Top 15, perhaps.
Okay. What about the shed incident?
Which shed incident?
You must remember the shed incident.
Yeah, I can think of about 3 shed incidents. Which one are you thinking of?
Toad?
No, not that one. I was thinking of the one where that happened in my grandfather's shed.
How can that be in the top 5? It was just a call of nature.
You could have held it in, or directed it.
It's not easy being a man, you know. But James is never pissed in a shed.
I haven't actually asked him, but I'm guessing not.
He's not a real man. Reckon we'll get a white Christmas this year?
Nope.
That's the spirit. I used to be really upset as a child when it wasn't a white Christmas.
Was it ever a white Christmas?
No, I was just upset all the time.
But surely your parents must have explained to you that statistically it was unlikely that you'd ever have a white Christmas.
Why would you use the word statistically to a child? I understand it now, and I was 6 years old back then.
But they must have explained. But they must have questioned it. Questioned why you were upset all the time.
They probably thought I was one of those children that gets upset a lot. Yeah, there was a kid in our class, it was called Dominic. He used to cry all the time. They probably thought I was just like that.
Didn't you ever tell them?
It's just easier not to. Still, we'll get one this year. Wouldn't it be amazing if it snowed today?
No!
Why not? Snow is awesome.
Because we'd be trapped, stranded, left to freeze to death.
Or we could build a snowman. It's all about the positive energy.
I just want to go to Charlie's party. I don't want to build a snowman with my ex-boyfriend.
I used to love building snowmen with me.
I used to love doing lots of things with you, Michael.
Mike. I'm always Mike.
Michael. You're Michael now. We can't just pretend nothing's wrong.
Why'd you accept my offer of a lift then?
Because A, you said you were happy to be friends, and B, we were the only 2 people going from Cambridge and it made sense to travel together.
With your sister?
What is your problem with Samantha?
Nothing at all. I think Samantha's great. She's wicked. And besides, we said earlier about how many people aren't turning up to Charlie's party, so we'll probably double the turnout.
Mike and Emily.
What?
It was never Emily and Mike, was it?
It just sounds better, doesn't it?
Because your name's first, that says a lot.
No, because it's melodic. It's like Mike and Emily. Here comes Mike and Emily.
There's many reasons why we didn't work out, Michael. And perhaps the most important one is because you make me so angry so often.
I know, but then we'd have post-argument break-up sex and it'd be the best thing ever. And it's like, oh.
Sorry. Sorry, Michael. Look.
It's fine. It's okay. Seriously, I'm okay. It's fine.
I just want... No, it's okay.
What do you want, Emily?
It doesn't matter.
Do you hit James?
No! Of course I don't. I don't go around hitting people. That was the first time I've ever hit anyone. James would never induce such a reaction from me. He's just so quiet. You just... Well... Your car battery still works, I take it?
Assume so.
Well, in that case... Deck the holy bells of holly, la 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 la.
was passion, wasn't it? What you did just then when you hit me. It's just sexy passion. Hi, Martin. Hi, you. Cool. Cool. Okay, that's great. Great. Okay. Cheers. Okay. See you soon. Cheers. Bye. About an hour, I reckon.
An hour, but it was an hour last time you spoke to them.
I know, but you heard me then. I was trying to be aggressive. I was trying to be rude to them, but you know how it is.
We're going to die in this car, aren't we?
We'll be fine. Who would have thought it, eh? I would have thought that me, Mike, can fix a car. I don't know. Look at me, like Mike, the mechanic.
I know. What exactly did you do?
I have no idea. I just like prodded around a little bit out there, but that's, you know, that's pretty cool. That's all garage types do, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I think there's a bit more to it than that, but well done.
I think I must have the magic touch, you know. Shall we sing along? Like, you know, simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
No, I hate that song.
Oh, okay.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay, the little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay.
The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes, but little Lord Jesus, no crying, he makes.
You fucking idiot.
I don't know anything about cars.
You said you had the magic touch.
I was lying. Look, Martin from Cars will be out soon, so just calm down.
We're never going to get to this party, are we? There's steam coming out of your bonnet.
It does that sometimes. Be fine.
You can't keep saying that.
We will be, okay?
Bet you it does snow today. That'd be sod's law.
It'll be an incredible moment.
We'll starve to death.
Now, two things. That attitude won't get you anywhere, young lady. And second thing, we won't starve to death because I've got this Cornish pasty.
A really unappealing Cornish pasty from a garage.
A garage, yes.
It's not going to last long between three of us.
Three of us? No, it's just us two. If Samantha eats as much as she talks, then we'll be absolutely fine.
I'll be okay, thanks. So it's good to see in the time that we've been apart, your diet hasn't improved at all.
Is it really good to see that?
No, it was sarcasm, Michael.
Right, okay, good.
What did you have for breakfast today?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, I was in a rush.
Well, if you're in a rush, how did you have time to turn the oven on and heat up a pizza? Oh, you got a microwavable pizza, didn't you?
Look, if microwave food was bad for you, they would have made it illegal by now.
I'm not sure that's how it works. What did you have for dinner last night?
Pizza. 2 for £3. 2 for 3. There's an offer, okay?
You are so going to die young.
So are you. We'll probably freeze to death in this car. Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
I don't. I'm going to call Charlie.
Why?
Just
Why?
think back to his last party, last summer.
I remember it well. Actually, you were wearing a very lovely skirt.
Dress, and thanks. But it was packed, wasn't it?
So?
So why such a select gathering?
Just be flattered that he's invited you. You know, I mean, obviously I was a dead cert.
You've seen Peter's Friends, haven't you?
Peter's what?
The film with Stephen Fry.
No.
I forgot you only watch football films.
You can learn a lot of life lessons, valuable life lessons from Goal 2.
Sure. Well, in Peter's Friends, this guy called Peter invites his old friends over for a final party because he has, you know, news.
Maybe Charlie does have news then.
I hope not.
It doesn't have to be bad news, does it?
These things normally are.
Look, we'll be on our way soon, so don't you worry about a thing.
Any word from the breakdown people?
Cars.
Anything?
Look, they said it'd be an hour. It hasn't been an hour, so there's no point in hassling them.
Why not?
Because it's rude, isn't it?
No.
And because they're clearly very busy.
Still worth trying.
I've called them twice already.
They're probably used to people calling them.
And poor Martin, in their office, he sounded really stressed at Christmas. Poor little Martin.
That's not our problem.
And we're awkward and British and it's just not what's done, is it?
You might be awkward, but I'm not. Give me your phone.
Look, please, Luke.
Michael.
Mike.
Oh, hi. Is that Cars? Cars. Yes. My friend Mike called earlier. Yeah, he has the Ford Fiesta that's broken down and... that's great. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, thanks. Okay, bye.
All sorted?
It'll be about an hour. Hey Charlie, it's Emily. I just wanted to let you know that we're going to be a bit late. Michael's car's broken down again, so we're just waiting for the cheap recovery man to come out. Also, is everything okay?
Okay, let me leave it there.
Look, it's just we're concerned about stuff.
She's concerned. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Anyway, if you get this message, give me a call back. Okay? Bye.
I think you're a weirdo for doing that.
At least I'm a weirdo who cares.
I care. I just happen to believe that not everyone holds parties to announce that they're dying.
And you wonder why we split.
Yeah?
So, hello, I'm a little girl. Mr. Elf, please can you tell me where Father Christmas is? Because he's not in his grotto at the moment.
Of course I can, little girl. Father Christmas will be back shortly. Don't worry. He's just using the bathroom.
You wouldn't really say that, would you?
Yeah, why not? You've got to gain the trust of the children, and you can only do that by being really honest with them.
Yeah, but couldn't you just say that he's gone to fill up his sleigh?
No, because he's having a piss.
Well, obviously this is all hypothetical, but... I mean, is Santa really urinating when anyone asks where he is?
Pretty much, actually, because he's not really Santa. He's a failed actor called Rob, and he has a bladder problem.
I see. So, what else do you do as an elf?
I clown around. It's magical and actually really demanding.
I'm sure it is.
What was the best Christmas present you've ever received?
My little sister, I think.
She was a present.
Kind of. Christmas Eve she arrived.
That's technically not a present. I mean, you have to, presents need to be purchased.
Okay, my first bike from Mum and Dad.
Second favourite present?
My brother got me an iPad last year. It was random, but nice of him.
Third?
I once got these slippers from my aunt.
Did you like the watch that I bought you years ago? What?
I see. So you were asking me a question, but really you wanted me to just boost your ego?
No.
Yes.
So is that a yes to the ego thing or yes to you liking the watch?
Both.
Cool. Yeah, I went to a proper jeweller's for that, No, that's some high street multi-purpose store.
I know.
Bloody lovely, that watch. Do you still wear it?
Yeah.
Today?
Not today, no.
Well, why not?
I'm allowed to have more than one watch, aren't
I
I?
know, but it's a party watch, and we're going to a party, so...
Yes. Still had nothing back from Charlie.
No news is good news?
That's what they say when people are ill.
Stop watching so much television.
Why wouldn't he let me bring James?
Oh, he doesn't like him.
Well, he's never met him.
I've never met him, but you can tell from a picture, can't you? I mean, but listen, I wouldn't want to be friends with him. That's all. I'm sure Charlie just wants his closest friends at his party. It's his house, after all.
I know. But it's like nobody's accepting that things have moved on. I've moved on. He's not getting it.
I've moved on.
You haven't.
Maybe I don't want to. Look, this time last year...
Yes, I know. Seriously, if you don't know what you did wrong, then we're better off apart.
Enjoying this, are you? Emily, would you marry me?
Yes.
So you would if I was asking properly. That's good to know. One day if we were ready, which obviously we're not at the moment. But well, I'll bear that in mind. So that's all. I've got to put my shoes on. We'll go to the pub if you want. The rest of the pasty.
I'm okay, thanks. I reckon we'll probably just die here. Oh well. It's been fun, I guess. Some of the time.
I am sorry, about this.
It's not your fault.
I've never had the car serviced, so...
Okay, it's kind of your fault. But I know you didn't plan this, so... You didn't, did you?
What? God, do you really think I planned to trap you and your sister in a freezing Ford Fiesta just so I get to spend some more time with you?
No. Although you have done some pretty strange things over the years. You stole my mum's favourite garden gnome.
Misunderstanding, okay? I was borrowing it so I could have it, a photo of it taken next to a small puppy. Then we'd have that photo enlarged, and then we'd give that photo to her in a nice frame as a Christmas present. It was a lovely, lovely idea, but then I tripped over the puppy and I smashed the gnome.
Well, that's a lovely thought, anyway.
It was.
And there was that time that you hid in my bedroom cupboard so that you could jump out and surprise me, but then you chickened out and you stayed in there for 7 hours.
I didn't want to freak you out.
Yeah, well, you really did. 7 hours later.
I got into a weird situation. I was too far in to say anything, but at the same time, I couldn't just stay there all the time. I meant well. I always mean well.
Oh, bless. Were you looking for sympathy?
Yes.
I know you tried a lot with me, and I'm sorry for not always being the best girlfriend in return.
Look, you were a brilliant girlfriend. Like 90% of the time. Sometimes even more than that.
It's just that I needed... It's Charlie. Charlie. Hi. Oh, look, this probably sounds weird, but is everything okay? It's just... Oh, well, you've only invited a very select bunch of people, and normally you invite the whole world, and... I see. No, that's cool. I get it. Okay. All right, well, hopefully we'll see you soon. Okay. Bye, sweetie. Bye. He's not dying.
Of course he's not dying. That's just you being mad. What else did he say?
He said... Well, he only invited us because he thought... Well, he thought we could do with spending some time together.
It's the irony being that we spent many hours together today, and it's been nice, hasn't it?
Not really. But it is nice of him, isn't it?
What is?
He said he thought we were a strangely suited couple, and that everybody thinks that, and that wouldn't it be a great Christmas present if he could get us to spend some time together, and maybe we'd end up enjoying each other's company again.
He's got a point, hasn't he?
You're bound to say that. All I ever wanted was some reassurance, Michael.
Mike.
I've always been into you, but you wind up everybody. My family, my friends. It just got to the point where it was so embarrassing and I was ashamed to be with you. I'm sorry, that sounds so harsh.
Yeah. But?
Sorry?
So it sounds like there should be a but coming there?
Charlie means the world to me.
I mean,
And it was just so nice to hear him, well, like us. That's all I needed, just some reassurance from somebody else who wasn't you. I mean, you're obviously going to think we're great.
yeah, with good reason.
And what reasons are they?
Well, we have an understanding. We understand each other more than most people do, you know. And you got a lovely arse.
I was so worried about this party. I thought it was going to be really difficult with us and our friends there and them all talking down to you and you playing up to it and trying too hard. That's why I thought I'd better bring Samantha here for someone to talk to.
Yeah, because you chat so much. I mean, do you ever actually talk? Martin! Hi, mate. Whereabouts are you? Right, okay, sorry, I forgot. We moved on. We actually moved. Look, we're 2 miles down the road, okay? Same road. I'll come and find you. Okay, that's probably the best thing, actually. I'll come and find... Just stay there. I'll come and find you, okay? Okay, cheers. I'll see you soon. Stay there. Okay, cheers, Martin. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So I forgot to tell them that we actually got moving for a little bit, but it's okay, because...
You never told them we moved, if only briefly.
Exactly. Well, you know, it didn't cross my mind.
Oh, yeah, because we had so much else to think about.
No, it's okay. I'll go and find him, okay? I'll go out there now and find it and be fine, okay?
If this ends up being another hour...
It won't be, I promise you. It won't be.
I mean, look at him out there now, so gangly and... Careful! Michael, careful! Michael!
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little old Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay, the little old Jesus asleep on the hay.
Hi. Just been watching that Peter's Friends thingy.
Oh, did you like it?
Didn't really understand it, to be honest.
I'll explain it to you later. For now, one of our friends is here. Look who's just arrived.
All right, mate. Boy, some lagers.
Oh, Charlie, that is why you're one of my best friends. You're in the top three. Yeah, top three?
Still kind of more my friend than yours.
Is Lanky Boy allowed to drink?
Not on his medication. One more week to go.
It's Christmas.
I'm going to put these in the fridge.
So it worked then. You two are back together. I think you owe me one of those lagers for that.
Kind of worked. I mean, she was on the verge, but then I think the tipping point came when I got hit by a minibus. She took real pity on me then.
So, are you all right?
I'll be fine. I'm really bendy.
But make sure you're ready for New Year's Eve. There's going to be a great bash around my place. Everyone's going to be there.
We'll be there. Okay, cool. Cheers, Martin. If I don't speak to you before, mate, Happy New Year, I guess. Okay, bye.
So, about an hour?
About an hour. One, two, three.